Throughout history, a few extraordinary men have risen above the rest. Visionaries, warriors, and rulers who shaped the world through conquest. From the sun-baked plains of Persia to the frozen fields of Russia, their ambitions knew no bounds. This is the epic saga of history's greatest conquerors, from Alexander the Great to Napoleon Bonaparte. Our story begins in the 4th century BCE, with a young prince who would become a legend, Alexander the Great. Born in Macedonia, Alexander was tutored by none other than Aristotle, molding him into both a philosopher and a warrior. By the age of 20, he ascended to the throne after the assassination of his father, King Philip II. With unmatched tactical brilliance, Alexander crushed the Persian Empire, defeating King Darius III at the Battle of Gaugamela. His phalanx formations and cavalry charges were unstoppable. By the time of his death at just 32, he had forged an empire stretching from Greece to India, forever earning the title the Great. Centuries later, another empire emerged, one built on discipline, engineering, and relentless expansion: Rome. While Rome had many conquerors, none were as transformative as Julius Caesar. Caesar's conquest of Gaul showcased his military genius, but his ambition knew no limits. Crossing the Rubicon River in defiance of the Senate, he ignited a civil war that ended the Roman Republic. Though assassinated in 44 BCE, his legacy paved the way for Rome's first true emperor, Augustus. Fast forward to the 13th century, when a new terror swept across Eurasia: the Mongols. At their helm was Genghis Khan, a ruthless yet brilliant strategist who united the nomadic tribes of the steppe. With lightning-fast cavalry and psychological warfare, Genghis Khan built the largest contiguous empire in history. His successors, like Kublai Khan, expanded Mongol rule into China and the Middle East, forever altering the course of world history. As the Mongols faded, a new power rose in the east: the Ottomans. Under Mehmed the Conqueror, they achieved the unthinkable: the fall of Constantinople in 1453. Using massive cannons and elite janissaries, Mehmed shattered the Byzantine Empire, turning Constantinople into Istanbul, the heart of a new Islamic empire that would dominate for centuries. Meanwhile, Europe entered an age of exploration and empire building. Conquistadors like Hernán Cortés and Francisco Pizarro toppled the Aztec and Inca empires with steel, gunpowder, and cunning. Though outnumbered, Cortés exploited political divisions and disease to bring down Montezuma's empire. These conquests reshaped the globe, fueling Europe's rise to dominance. And finally, we come to Napoleon Bonaparte, the man who sought to rule Europe itself. A Corsican artillery officer who rose to become Emperor of France, Napoleon revolutionized warfare with speed and deception. From Austerlitz to Jena, his victories were legendary. Yet, his invasion of Russia in 1812 proved his undoing. The brutal winter and scorched earth tactics destroyed his army. Defeated at Waterloo in 1815, Napoleon's era of conquest ended. But his impact on warfare and law endures. From Alexander to Napoleon, these conquerors changed the world through ambition, genius, and often sheer will. Their legacies, for better or worse, echo through history. Who will be the next great conqueror? Only time will tell.